In this video, you will add a chart to your presentation. Charts help you present data and make it visually appealing. For example, you can create a chart from information in a spreadsheet or database, like results from a feedback survey, earnings report, or user statistics. A chart makes it easier for your audience to read and understand this data. Different kinds of charts represent different kinds of data. Line graphs are good for tracking changes over time, like how much your team has improved at a particular skill. Bar graphs are good for comparing things between different groups, like employee performance. Pie charts are good for comparing parts of a whole, like percentages. You can create charts by adding the data yourself. In this lesson, you will add a chart from a starter spreadsheet. You might want to add a chart from data you already have, like survey results or sales reports. To add a chart that shows data you have already recorded, link your presentation to an existing spreadsheet. First, add the sales data starter spreadsheet linked on the Applied Digital Skills website to your Google Drive or your device. Then add another blank slide to your presentation. Insert a chart from Sheets. Choose the starter spreadsheet and select the column chart for your presentation. Column charts are good for comparing more than one variable between different groups. Imagine, for example, that you want to show a sales report that explains both the total numbers of sales and the kinds of sales you made. The height of the column will show total sales, and the coded colors within the column will provide more specific information about the kinds of sales made in that group. Since you pulled the chart right from a Google Sheet, the chart will automatically be linked to the data from the spreadsheet. This means that if you update the spreadsheet, the chart in your presentation will change to reflect the new data. You can unlink the chart if you want to show just the data from this particular moment, regardless of whether it changes later. Finally, move the chart so that it draws your audience's focus to the middle of the slide. Now that you have added charts, move on to the next video to share your presentation. Now, it's your turn. Insert a column chart from the starter spreadsheet and edit the column chart so your audience can read it.